it doesn't want to go any further there.
The idea of having a load of women bikers come into the factory, I thought was a great idea. And we've actually done this on the road before, so we've done a couple of places. But what we really want to do is get the word out that we're UK manufacturer, we're Welsh manufacturer. This is our solar-powered factory here in Swansea, and we have a 50 kilowatt roof which powers all the processes, and we have 30 people here. And you know, that's kind of come from nothing in sort of 10, 11 years. So it's quite, you know, this is actually all, as I say to people when I introduce myself, I always say this is all my fault. So this is our kind of flagship, most expensive, most high performance lock, which is a LITELOK X3. You've probably seen it around. What's involved with this, it obviously looks like any other D-lock, I know that, and those were invented a long time ago by others. What we've done is basically come up with a technology which I've very self-indulgently called Barronium. My name's Neil Barron, right? So I said to my kids, at least there's something going to be left behind with your name on it. And this is genuinely a patented technology which we call a fused composite armour. So if you imagine taking a normal D-lock, right, which is kind of what's underneath this, and then you add our armour, which is really special, and it's not done actually in here, it's done secret location and all of those things. It's quite exotic in terms of the materials. And then what that does is it multiplies the grinder resistance. So what we do is we turn the power of the grinder back onto the disc, and we start eating the discs. And then on the top layer, we've got something that's nearly killed us, which is a plant-based polymer, sort of soft outer. We developed the whole process ourselves, and it's an eco material as well as being, you know, really nice for looking after your bike, because you love your bikes, right? And you don't want them to be scratched. There's a reflective detail on this as well. So with the X3, it's kind of the super premium one, so actually it's quite understated. So it's dark, but if you were to flash a light on this, it's retro reflective, so it'll reflect back at you. So if you take a photo with a flash, you can see it. And the idea is that thieves see it, and the ends have got these little X's on them. It's called LITELOK X because it multiplies the sort of security of the hardened steel underneath by many times. The Barronium does. So we wanted X to be all about multiplying, but also about thieves just going, don't bother, stop, move on. Right, so are you up for this little grinder demonstration?
Yes,
so, you know, previously, years ago, this would have been considered the best kind of lock you could buy. And now it's not. So it's your turn, okay. And then we're going to repeat this again with the LITELOK. Well done, Sherry. I think you're better than I am. So let's have a go at LITELOK X3. So I've told you this is our best lock. So it's got the most Barronium on it. So you won't be surprised. So how did that feel then?
Oh right, it wasn't much of a chore.
No, so it felt
it was resistant.
So it felt quite easy, didn't it?
It wasn't like butter, but it was.
Yeah. Go straight in. Yeah, come on, you're chomping, aren't you? Right. My job is done here. Okay, so same thing, pick your spot on there, and you'll find it's a little bit different. Okay, take your time, go back again. Okay, stop.
I think the disc is gone.
Okay, Sherry, I genuinely couldn't have demonstrated it better myself, and I really mean that. But you've managed to do what is its perfect demonstration of the technology, right? So the Barronium, you've gone jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
So it felt a bit out of control. I was a bit worried at one point, so I said stop. There's only one scar on there, right? What you've done is you've ground it down. You're welcome to come and have a good look. you're nowhere with stealing this bike, and you've gone through one disc. But once you get down to that, that's not fit to do anything, so you've got to take it off. So you've then...
Even if they've got 10 discs there,
So they've got 10, they've got to change them. So somebody's going to see them going, well, you know, like this. So we will do this now. We'll put a new disc on. The battery still feels like it's got plenty of power in it, but if we go a bit, we'll keep going with the same battery. It's quite good to let it cool down, because yesterday I fried one. But you'll see that actually at some point fairly soon we'll have to change the battery, which is why I've got all these batteries. So really the kind of the game here is we're killing discs and batteries. We've tested some unarmored locks today, and you've had a go at grinding, and you were very good at it, I have to say. You're also very good at destroying discs.
Yes, thank you.
On our Barronium. But yeah, was there any surprise there? Is it what you expected, or is it?
It was actually not what I expected. I was surprised. It felt like it was fighting me back, which is really weird, because I thought I could just put enough pressure on it and get through. But the more I pressed, the more it fought me back, and it was I couldn't even stay in the same spot. Then it was jumping around.
Yeah.
It just did not want me to cut through.
I think we've got a video of the disc just going. I think you did a better job than I did.
I really wanted to make an impact. I was like, I'm going to do it.
And cutting the unarmored lock, did that surprise you? How quick it was?
Yes.
Or did you kind of expect?
I mean, I've watched videos.
Yeah.
Right. So I've watched quite a lot of videos before deciding on what to buy, and so I've seen others. But then when it's other people doing it, I'm always worried, is it genuine? You know, when you see it online and you're like, oh, they've been paid to say it, or to do that, or to do it in a certain way. So to do it myself was actually it just meant more, and to actually feel how it went through. Yeah. Because don't get me wrong, I had to put some pressure on it, but not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then once you start going, then it's quite smooth.
I mean, the tools are getting better, aren't they? That's really why our Barronium technology came along.
But yeah, it really felt like it was fighting me back.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we've cut an unarmoured shackle. I believe we have Nimi's lock. Let's see how long it takes to cut through that. Okay, can I ask, did everybody think that was going to do better than that?
Yeah, I thought that was going to be hard. And to be honest, I wasn't pushing down at all.
It's not great. And have you ever used an angle grinder? Have you used an angle grinder before?
Never. And I promise, never.
No, you need to go. You need to have a go on the X3 now. Tiring, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want to keep going?
No, my arms hurt. It's just, it doesn't want to go any further there.
Ah, we have a chain up next. This one may surprise you all. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Thanks for getting hands-on with the tech and trying our Barronium. Obviously, you cut your chain lock
in seconds. Yeah.
Did it surprise you?
A lot. Yeah, it really did. I never thought it would be that easy. Yeah. With little effort to get through. Yeah, I was really shocked with that.
Good. Well, you did well. And obviously with having a go at the X3, it's kind of a bit of an eye-opener, isn't it?
Oh, just a bit. Just a bit, yeah.
Well, as you can't use your lock anymore, we'd like you to have a light lock to go away and use on the bike.
That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Nimi, thanks again for coming today to LITELOK.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for bringing your lock. So just to explain to anybody that's watching, today we've had Sherry and her riding mates, who are all women, come along to the factory. in Swansea and have a go at cutting their own locks to see how easy it is to cut an unarmored lock, and then have a go at cutting our X3, which was much harder, wasn't it?
Yeah, my arm still hurts.
Does it?
Yeah,
well,
that was a minute.
Yeah.
And I didn't even make a kink in it, and I went through the disc.
And you had good technique. I was right next to you watching, so well done. Now, as you've come with the lock, you clearly can't use anymore. No. We'd like you to have another lock.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. It's been a real eye-opener.
Absolutely.
Massively. Thank you.
Well, thanks again for everybody coming, and it's been
Thanks
a
for
pleasure
having
having
us.
you.
Thanks
and,
for that.
It's been a real blast.
Thanks for saying yes.
Have a nice. That's no problem. I hope you have a nice ride back as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sherry. What a day, spending time showing Sherry and her riding crew what we're all about here at LITELOK, and that is keeping your bikes and motorcycles secure. We'll be taking this show on the road to Wheels and Waves in France. We hope to see you all there.